Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I mean, come on, you guys. Yeah, you guys. There you go. You need to shoot each other, though. Because I need to get this lit now. Yes. Welcome back, guys. Emerald Dragoon here. First off, big apologies for the last episode. I didn't realize how badly the recording was degraded at first, but there was so much I had cut already. I've got it worked out, but unfortunately much of episode 3 was already recorded right along with episode 2, as they were initially planned to be one segment, but they ended up far too long. So, I'm going to have to do something a little bit different this time. It's story time. Realizing he was horribly lost, Emerald Dragoon decided to follow his gut and head north, no matter what terrain he would have to cross. He reached the shore on the north side of the sea and set out across the mesa. In an amazing twist of fate, less than 2 minutes passed before he spied large jungle trees. He hugged the jungle edge and continued trekking north, with only a few minor distractions. Suddenly, he heard a bark from a nearby forest. He went to investigate. Luckily, he had saved 16 bones he had found in the desert pyramid. And with that, Emerald Dragoon was no longer alone. He had 3 new doggo friends to keep him company. He trekked through the jungle and came out the other side, eventually stumbling across a small village. There wasn't much to be gained there, though. But there was a herd of horses nearby, and he also had a spare saddle. So he made a new friend, one who would help him return home much more quickly. It was difficult picking his way through the dense trees on horseback, but then he rounded a river bend to a very welcome sight. A parrot! Dragoon quickly swam to save the bird from some mischievous squid who wanted to play. And then it was back to the search, with 5 pets in tow. Just moments later, another welcome sight. Here was Average Bear, a panda he had encountered on the trip out. Home would not be far now. And by midday, he was able to breathe a sigh of relief. Deserts and swamps may be unforgiving, but to Emerald Dragoon, they were just the neighborhood. Dragoon was finally home. He didn't even care that it started to rain. And he had finally found his first parrot. Things were looking up. He went to sleep to the sound of the rain and the gentle chirps of Redbird. The very next day, Dragoon packed up some things and got straight back to exploring, just closer to home this time. He brought along a doggo friend, who had fun chasing some skeletons. And on the second day, they found Bluebird. Another quick stop at home, and it was back to the quest. They found a ruined nether portal and got some gold stuffs. The next day was mostly uneventful, but they did find a shipwreck full of emeralds and iron. And another bluebird. Then they stopped by the local village, just for Dragoon to slip and fall in the exact same hole where he had fought off 3 creepers on his first visit. Thankfully, no one hurt him. Dragoon took a moment to stop and help out a villager who was unable to step up onto his carpet. He realized that things were finally looking up, and it was time to search for some diamonds. But he needed arrows, so he talked the villager
into taking up fletching. After making the necessary preparations, Emerald Dragoon headed into the big dripstone cavern that was near his home. He slowly worked his way deeper and deeper, fending off skeletons, zombies, and creepers. And then he found them. Diamonds. Using his keen mind and experience, Dragoon noted that not only were there lush caves nearby, but the water in the deep part of the cave he was in was clearly coming from the swamp. This was good news, as it meant he would not be too far from home when it came time to tunnel back to the surface. After getting a little disoriented, he wound up in a deep vein where he was suddenly set upon by 4 skeletons. It was a dungeon, of course, and with some quick thinking, Dragoon danced his attackers into confusion and was able to weave into the fray to smash the bones and bring light to the spawner room.
Yes. Now this. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Hold up. That's literally... Yeah, this is literally a game changer. Okay, just in case this ends up being far away, I'm essentially gonna dig straight up and see where I come out at. Hopefully I'm still under the swamp. I'm not real far away. We'll have to see. And diamonds. Nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too perfect. That's literally perfect. Okay, I feel like hardcore just got super easy. At this point, I still needed quite a bit of diamonds, but I wanted to change of pace, so I decided to go hunting for ocean treasure. The only thing I was concerned about was drownwood tridents. I did manage to find some buried treasure, but even more interesting, I stumbled across a zombie village. Because it was daytime, there weren't any zombies, but sure enough, my stalkers had found me yet again. So we're going to use this portal. It's not that far from base. This will go ahead and be our portal for now. Hopefully we don't encounter anything too crazy in there. Let's just go and find out. Oh, yes! Oh, no. I don't know what he's doing, but that's not good. Okay, so we might as well see... ugh. Soul sand. Okay. Might as well go see if we were lucky enough to get a ghast tear out of that. And we were. Alright, and first ghast tear. Oh, another ghast.
Okay, time to go back home.
With the mob farms complete, I used the top of the elevator and set to work building myself a proper shelter, complete with enchantment table and brewing areas. Since this pickaxe is so low on durability, both of them are, but we're crossing our fingers. Yes! Thank you for watching, and I hope that you join me for episode 4, where we really break the mold. Oh, the Ravager's here already. Of course.